and just ate that thing out like it was nothing. Alright. Alone in the Dark. So, you did with me, Parker. Today we're playing a new game called Alone in the
So,
Dark.
your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
What?
The devil?
Something like that.
Oh my word, no.
He says a dark man is following him. Watching him at all times.
What are you making of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at their setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to kill him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Whoa. What? What in the name is happening here? Alright. Keep it going.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Who are we playing as then?
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
I'm playing as a detective or in the woman. I'm doing the girl, yeah, I'm doing her. I'm doing her. We're being this email here. I'm gonna be this. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Why is it like the call lights are still on?
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Opens? What? Chapter 1. What the heck? So we have this light here. We have all this equipment here for nothing. Should run. What is this? It's a stable, right?
What's this?
Thank you for that, honestly. Flashlight clue. Flashlight. Kitchen gardening key. What? Looks so cool. Whoa. So okay, so this is part of a, so this is actually part of a clue. Cool. So this is a clue, like a navigation terrifying game. If y'all aren't, if you don't get scared, what the hell was that? If you don't get scared, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. With the notification on. There's vibrations in this? What is that? What are you? What are you? What are you? What do you do, buddy? What the? It's still here? Crows are barking. Everything is here. What does this do? I know exactly what happens. Just open the door, baby. Open up. Open up. Open. What is happening? So that's... We can go upstairs or downstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I'm gonna see what's upstairs. I'm gonna say first. What does the staircase even lead to? It's to another part of the hotel? That's blocked off by books. What is this? Drink. Yeah, drink, guys. We got drinks here. We got a gun. We got a gun. And we have a drink. Oop. Okay, where's the
I need
key?
the key.
Oh, dang it. Alright, we gotta look for a key then. Okay. Bingo. Yeah, housekeeper's keys. So there was a house. So, let me get this right. Alright, look at the key.
This must be older than Derceto.
That is a... This is a massive tree. What? I hate these noises, man. Alright, open the door, boys. We're going in. Find the front door to let. Green couch? What the hell was that?
I'll
More
just
drinks?
take this.
Yeah, more drinks to have, right? Alright. Take a left here, I'm guessing.
Every
Look,
day your
look.
silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us.
What?
I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I'm going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
What was that? Oh my gosh. My box. Ammo. Yes, thank you. So, there was. Excuse me. Who's making the fresh? No. They're still upstairs. Still upstairs. Alright. Keep on looking in here. You got pig. We got pig. We got. Is that a human or is that an animal? Yeah, it's just all just pig. No, that's a. That's not. That's a chicken. That's a pig. What is this? Rat poison?
What was that?
Oh, I'm gonna go war here. Hold up. Open the door again. Open up. Open up. They're still above. Above. They're above. What is down here? Dude. Is it? What was that? What's this? Streetcar ticket. Yeah, one rat poison. Yeah, one of these. Got it. Cool. Alright. Okay, it's out now?
I need the key.
Oh, not again. Alright, no. Let's look for the key. I guess to go down this evil death. Oh. Here. Is there a key here? No? I don't know. I'm gonna be right down here, I guess. To the ground. Back upstairs. I'm gonna run because. What the flip is this? Sabotage? Clue?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mr. Waits? I'm missing a few
That
pieces.
doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
So we can't get through that, okay. Alright. This door here. Let's go through here. Go upstairs. Get out. I'm being safe at this point. I'm being safe. Being safe. Gotta open up the front door for him, right?
I need the key. I need the key.
How many keys are on the door, please, dude? My word, so many keys in here. Honestly, what is that? Director floor plans. It's a good clue. So we're here. We gotta get to the front door. We gotta get to the front door where he is. Stairwell library. Where's the front door? The front door is right here. So we gotta go through here. Through this area. Take it down that way, and then grand. So we gotta find a key. We gotta find a key for this door right here, for the plaza. And then we can go through the plaza. Okay. Solve a puzzle. Locked doors. Block door. Boiler door. Door. Completed. Explored. Puzzle. Player possession. Okay. Yes, the key.
What's this?
What is that? The key. Oh no, we need another key for that. Wait, can you get the key? No, we need another key for that. What's this? More drink. Gloria Diary. 1930? Clue.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he would do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Alright. Oh yeah. Hold. Alright. So, okay, actually before we go, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go in his office. Because I mean having cool in here. More ammo. Rats in here. Nothing actually is that predictable. Alright, I can paint the bathroom. Alright, let's go ahead and pause the key. The plaza. Oh my word. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go to the plaza. Because upstairs is the plaza. Dude, I don't want to get jump scared, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get jump scared. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. Alright. Wait, door. I'm in the stair hall. Crap, went the wrong way. What the hell was that?
I need the key.
Oh my god, is that like that door?
I need the key.
How many doors have keys, dude?
The Great Depression.
Ooh.
President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
What in the name? That is so cool. Oh my word. Okay. We gotta find the key to all the doors in this place, which is why is there so many keys in this place, man? Alright. Back over here. I don't like how there's a oh, there we go.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable.
Great!
Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
I don't know. I need a hand, man. I would touch it. Why is she doing that, man?
You want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
You son of a gun kid, man. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. What the heck?
Thank you.
Spoiled kid.
Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Of course you hear that. Alright, you know, look on. On the box. gotta find another piece for that box. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here and look in the elevator. Oh. Oh, yeah, actually, wait, is it key for it? No, I don't. Darn it. What is this book? Clue. The Common Place book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape.
What the hell is this, guys? Alright, let's go.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room.
Wait, before we do this, sorry. I'm gonna mute my mic and then continue. Alright,
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
What? Alright, you got page 3.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
What? The housekeeper? The garden is not safe. Oh my word. What? Alright. Keep going with this.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you accept the offer from another man? And why would you sign a contract? Alright, last page, guys. Last page. Again, if you guys don't get scared, make sure to hit the like button, turn blue. What? Alright. Oh, there's nothing there. Alright. Plated tile. Key item. Oh, yes, we can do. We can use this. Alright. What is that?
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
Alright. Let's go ahead and place the tile there. Wait, no, hold on. So that goes there. Wait. Got it. There we go. What is this stuff?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Why would you want that? That is haunting worthy. Why would you want that? What's happening? Okay.
I found a tube as well to keep it safe for you. You want to carry it, or should I?
It's gone.
Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
It's gone.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Don't think back at that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Yeah, I agree. I want out of here. Give me my pizza.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Spawner. Navigate the corner store. Alright. Get me out of here. What the heck?
What was that thing?
Why? Sit back. Back to freak out. Back up. Back off me. You are. Okay, we're outside now. Okay, so we gotta go to the corner store. I knew it, tell me. So good.
This can't be.
Alright, we're in. Alright, we're in here. Let's go. Is that down? What?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Batiste?
Put that down.
How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guarding him.
You mean this talisman?
Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Oh, heck no! Oh, heck no! So we're basically put into our uncle's head at this point, and these streets aren't real, but they are real. Okay, got it. All right, keep looking at these items. More ammo, thank you. What is that? Thank you. Free stuff. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. Head back outside. Can we look at the map? No map offered here. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him with zombie, don't I? Alright, get the gun up. Get the gun up. Down the street. So down here, probably, right? I'm running. What's down here? Oh, where it came from. Oh. Yeah, okay, so this is where it came from. Okay. Oh. What is that? It's a Sit your ass down, boy. Sit your butt down, boy. You're ugly. You're an ugly looking thing, aren't you, huh? Look at you, you're ugly. Alright. Mình là boss. Where? Boy, sit down. Alright, let's pass this. Ow. I'm running. Yeah, good home. Back off. Back off, boy. Frick off me. Frick off me. Who do you think this is, huh? Alright, it's Miss Jackson. Wait, what was that? Thank you. Alright. Hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna run to the Green Bay. I am back, guys. Continue. I'm running over here. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just the other item.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Books? Oh no, what is that?
Looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
Talisman. Okay. It's a talisman to get back to...
It...
You can get a key, I think, for that door.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Dearest Emily, Deseto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Deseto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hart.
I don't know what you're doing. How to use this, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll do this, but I don't know what to do.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
What notes? What notes are there? What notes? Hang on. So use the hints. French quarters. Look in the number combination to the in your inventory. Oh, here we go. 3, 5, 8. Okay. So it is 3. Nope. 5, 8. Let's go.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
That's what that is. Got it. Cool. No, that's okay.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
In that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Detective Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Alright, if you guys did enjoy part 1, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.